Night Before Christmas. Holiday Crime Short Story Number 1. Written by Matthew W. Grant. Narrated by Kirk Hall. Chapter 1. FBI Senior Agent Ross Benson stifled a yawn as he unwrapped a hard candy and scanned the empty inbox on the computer screen. His boss had stuck him with the Christmas Eve shift assignment. Again. "I knew you wouldn't mind, since you don't have a family," she'd said in her squeaky, bureaucratic voice as she walked away from his cubicle. So insulting. Ross didn't actually object to working on Christmas. He hated the holiday anyway, and with good reason. It was other people's presumptions that he objected to. "Single people have families too, you know," he had mumbled under his breath. She didn't hear him, though. She was already planning her ski vacation with the kids at some snowed-in resort in Vermont or some such place. Besides, Ross used to have a family. If you counted a greedy ex-wife and a Yorkshire Terrier that he technically had shared custody of, neither of which he'd seen in 6 years. Both of which now lived with his old partner, Gerald, who Ross also hadn't seen in 6 years. Other agents his age bragged about their grandchildren getting into elite colleges. Ross displayed 6-year-old pictures of the dog on his desk. Only about half the high school students who worked the ticket counter at the local movie theater offered him the senior citizen discount, which went into effect for moviegoers 55 or older. When they offered, he accepted, as he had indeed turned 55 that year. If they didn't offer, he happily paid full price while basking in the idea that at least some of them thought he was too young to qualify. He also consoled himself, thinking that maybe some of them gave him a discount because they just felt bad to see an older man going to the movies by himself all the time. In any case, he often met informants in the back rows of the darkened theater. Whether full or half price, his bureau expense account, aka the taxpayers, paid for the tickets anyway. With most of the overhead fluorescent lights off, the large room sat bathed in a twilight-like state. The glow from a few random screens left on at various workstations appeared here and there, eerily rising above the deserted cubicles. Obviously, the energy-saving features of the monitors weren't set properly. They would have turned the flat-screen monitors off automatically.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?